The first and the last conspiracy theory. This is why I call Flat Earth the first and the last conspiracy theory. God is creator. The only way you can defeat God is to steal his creation or create a creation of your own. But if you're not a creator, then the only way you can steal it is by recreating his creation. You do this by using the creation. Now, this is hard to understand if you can't see the original creation, but some of us do. Giant trees, fake dinosaurs, floodwaters, mind control, cloning, government collusion, money and value manipulation, and of course, flat earth. So the first conspiracy theory ever was to trick people that God didn't create the earth. You did, and you did it through pictures. If there is no God, then you are it. If the explanation of God's creation comes from you, then you're the creator, or at least the creator of that explanation, and if everyone believes it, then it's true in everyone's mind. The early cosmologies of the Egyptians, Norse, and Greeks had the earth in the center of existence and the heavens above and some sort of hell below. The earth was in the center. They used deities and gods to explain the inner workings of how everything worked, and they basically just switched out different names for God, and they gave deity powers to pieces of the creation and had deities represent pieces of the creation. People always say religions are all basically the same, and that's because they all follow a beginning, a middle, and an end, and attributing value to the God figure that creates the beginning and holds the middle and the end in his being or power or his creation. If we live in a creation, then whomever you attribute the cause of that creation to is the creator. But seeing a creation these days is hard. Instead of doing what the ancients did by renaming the creator as deities, our government says there is no creation or creator. They tell us how the creation works through science. So now science is the creator. And the high priests of this creation get to teach us about this creation. As a fan of this science, you get to feel like a creator too, as you attribute meaning to the creation. Remember, there is no creator, just the explanation of the creation that comes from the deity called science. The Greeks would have called this pantheism, all God. But you don't just get to make up whatever you want. You have to go along with whatever science makes up. Once you understand the created order, aka flat earth, you will understand that every conspiracy theory is just a way for people to try to become God. Fake money, wars, nukes, dinosaurs are fake, and just part of the evolution scam. They poison the water, so you have to buy it from them. They rewrite history, aka fake news. They create history, the story of existence. The earth is over 10 billion years old. We went from something to nothing, the Big Bang, from fish to mammal. Then we went from primitive man to intelligent man, and now we're evolving into something higher. There's always a story with no evidence. And the way you do this all is by painting a picture of the earth. Use pictures. Tell them where they came from, but have that somewhere come from you, and you'll feel like it's you, the creator. The problem is they fell for their own magic and forgot their creation story is a lie. Now people have figured out their lie by studying their lie, and their disinformation tricks don't work anymore. We've figured out all the conspiracy theories. The first and the last, the shape of the earth. And it's called flat earth. God's earth, the creator's earth. But because I'm man and I'm not God and I'm not the creator, and by saying God, you might feel like I'm asking you to appeal to my authority or believe in my version of the creation, I'll meet you at flat earth. Just don't ask me to worship it or pay sacrifices to it. I won't ask you to worship my God or pay sacrifices to it either. You didn't choose life, you just got it, and your home is flat earth.